What's going on, fellow old school gamers? Big Friendly here with Gen X Memories. Today we're going to be looking back at Donkey Kong for the Atari 2600, released way back in 1982 when I was only 12 years of age. I never owned this game myself, but I had lots of friends that had it, so I played it a lot. But the first time I remember distinctly, it was probably in the late summer, early fall. I had a friend I grew up with named Shane, and he had just gotten it. He brought it over, and we played it on my Atari at my house. And what can I say? I mean, it's very basic. It's only a 4K game. Can't expect it to be, just like the arcade. It never was. But we still enjoyed it. It was fun, and the challenge definitely ramps up, especially on the second screen after you go through it quite a number of times. Once you get up around 80 to 100,000, it gets really hard. I do remember this box though, the red box, that came in, saying plays like the real arcade game, and I remember even as a kid thinking, man, they're kind of pushing the envelope saying that. But anyway, it was made by Gary Hitchens. He also worked for Activision, and he made another cool game that I love called Keystone Capers. But I never realized it, but this thing sold over 4 million copies, and so it was a big hit for Coleco, who actually put it out originally. Atari re-released it later on under their own name, but it was a huge hit. So let's go ahead and get started playing this thing. I'm playing on an emulator. It's just easier to do it that way for me. I remember my first impressions of this were that the barrels looked like chocolate chip cookies, and and of course everybody always thought that Donkey Kong looked kind of like a gingerbread man. So yeah, it's very, very basic. But hey, back then we took what we could get. Certain things on this first screen, the barrels never fly all over the place, or they only come down the ladders and roll straight down. So it's the first level's pretty easy, as long as you're careful. Now, on the second screen, it gets a lot tougher. Now the fireballs, they don't go up and down the ladders like they do in the arcade. They stay on the same level. The one on the second floor and the fourth floor are definitely the hardest. They move back and forth more, and they are they'll usually, if I die, it's usually because of them, it seems like. Another thing is, even after you clear each gap, they can jump over that, and I don't even know if they do that in the arcade. If anybody has a lot more experience with the arcade version, because I was never that great at it, let me know. But that's usually how I will die when I play this game, is that the fireballs will jump over the gaps and get me. Now on the barrel screen, as you move through it, they will start moving a little faster and coming down the ladders more. The hammer I almost always get on the top. That doesn't have the bottom hammer like the arcade, but I almost always get the hammer. I figure, what the heck, is some free points. And there are a few spots where you can camp out by the ladders and knock out several barrels in a row. But the hammer doesn't turn a dark color, orange or red, so you can't tell when it's going to end as easy as you can in the arcade. When I first start this level, the second level, I will jump over the fireballs and clear the girder at the same time. But later on, as the game gets harder, it becomes much more dangerous to do that, because those guys will reverse direction on you and knock you off. And as a kid, I think the highest I ever got on this game probably was around 120, 130,000 points. Since I've been playing it recently, I got up to 90,000. It almost, you see, he jumped over the gap right there. It almost becomes unfair. I mean, really, it gets almost unfair once you get up there, and they really are herky-jerky. Okay, I've skipped ahead. I've got over 80,000 points. I want y'all to see this, just how crazy this is. You can see they're starting to see the one on the second story right there, and they'll start jumping over a lot. It gets really tough. I you can only kill one, of course, with the hammer, which sucks. But at this point in the game, at least you know that one is gone and it can't jump the gap and kill you. So you kind of have a safe zone, so to speak. But it really eats up your time, which cuts into your bonus points when you finish the level. All right. Look at this joker. He's okay. All right, cool. Now watch also the barrels. You'll see them really coming down the ladders a lot faster. Still, not nearly as hard as the arcade, but a lot quicker. Still, this board is relatively easy as long as you just kind of take your time and don't get into a rush. And when it gets up higher, those barrels will come straight down that first broken ladder, and you can really knock them out and get some extra points. Okay, we should be getting close. All right, we're over 90,000. I still have not beaten my record that I remember being around 120,000 when I was, a kid or a very young teenager. See that son of a gun? He went right over. It's just you're not really safe, especially for the second guy, the guy on the second one and the guy on the fourth floor. They just, man, you need to get off of this level as quick as possible. Kill this guy. Okay, now we're safe right here. This is my last man. I doubt I'll last much longer. I'm hoping I can get over 100,000. Okay, we're getting close here. If I can just this guy. Okay, got it. All right. Okay. All right, we're 96,000. So after I beat this board, I should clear 100. As long as I don't mess it up. Okay. Ooh. All right. They should come down. Yeah, they usually just, when you get on up a ways, they just come straight down. Okay. Alrighty, we're going to survive one more board. Okay, we're 105. Alright. Okay. Let's see, man, look at that. Jeez. See, you burn up your bone. It's just trying to creep along. All right. Okay. Get down the ladder. Get down the ladder. Crap. Okay, that's it. All right, 105,000 points. 105,800 points. And from what I remember, it gets even crazier. They flicker almost like they're literally flickering flames when you get to about 120 from what I remember. It's not easy to do. Okay, now if you're wanting to get a copy of Donkey Kong to add to your collection, it's, like I said at the beginning of the video, over 4 million sold by Coleco, and that doesn't even count the ones that Atari sold later on under their own label. So it's out there. And this, if you're new to this, if you're new to retro gaming, Atari Age is one of the best resources on the internet. It's a great place, a great community. They have forums that cover all the old systems and even modern gaming. So I really, and plus they have a rarity guide for Atari stuff. So I would definitely go over there and join. Doesn't cost anything, but one is very common, and as you can see, Donkey Kong for the Coleco is out there. If we jump over to rarityguide.com, You see it's 14%. They have the prices in new in box 31, complete in box 14, and loose 6. New in box, if anybody's buying them, I would imagine to be higher than that. It seems like the prices have gone nuts for unopened games in the last year or so. Let's jump over to eBay. Okay, we've got listings here. Let's see, there's $50 with free shipping for a complete copy with the box. It's opened. You can see it's $10 free shipping. Let's see if anybody's buying them. Let's jump over. Let's see. Pardon me 1 second. Let's go to sold items. Okay. All right. Again, we got $7, one sold with $6 shipping. Let's see, it's $12 free shipping. There's one with the instruction book. It's $15 free shipping. So you can see, you can get a copy from probably anywhere from around $10 to $20. Let's see if anybody's bought a full boxed version recently. It looks like just loose copies from what we're seeing here, or a copy with the instruction book. I don't see any. Okay. I tell you what, let's see what they're asking for them. Okay, we saw that one, $50, free shipping. Okay, that's a ColecoVision version. Let's see. Don't see anything. Okay, here's an Atari 2600 version. It's in the red box. It's a little more rare than the Coleco, but still pretty common. $150 free shipping. I think that's kind of ridiculous, but in this day and age, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody actually paid that. It's gotten really, really crazy on collecting this stuff. Okay, this looks like a complete version, $45. Let's open that up. Complete in box. Okay, there you go. That's not bad. Still got the price tag from the store. I always think that's kind of neat. Yeah, it's opened. You can see on the edges, but the box looks like it's in pretty good shape. Cartridge looks nice. Yeah, if you're a hardcore collector, I guess that's not too bad. That's more than what they had on the Rarity Guide site. But hey, if you want it, you want it. Now, I'm going to wrap this up. I appreciate y'all watching. I really, really do if you made it to the end. I'm new to this, so I don't know what I'm doing. But I really love retro gaming and old stuff. And I'm a Gen Xer, so I came up with the Atari. It was my first system I ever got when I was a kid. I was 12 when we got it. Or actually 11. Sorry, 11. We got it in Christmas of 1981. If you are interested, if you're looking to get into this and you'd like to get you a copy of Donkey Kong, I tell you what, if you'll click through the link I have below, you can buy one, and eBay will give me a small commission for the purchase. And that would be great because it would help support the channel. And I need all the help I can get because I don't have two nickels to rub together. And that is not lying. I'm telling the honest God's truth. But anyway, as of right now, I have 0 subscribers. So if you like this, please subscribe and please hit the like. And I will make another one of these on another game real soon. And I really appreciate y'all stopping in and watching to the end. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom.